Hey guys, welcome to episode 36 of Profit Talk. We've decided that this is going to be like a bedroom show. Dusty and I are in the beds. It's the only quiet place. It might be noisy here, I don't know, because everybody's still
Deb, go
hanging out. And Deb, you need to go lay in bed to do the show. But I don't know if it's going to be noisy here or not.
Deb was saying she was tired anyhow. She's like, "Oh, you don't have to tell me twice."
I am so tired.
You gotta tell me. I am too. I'm just like, I was laying down like when we got back from golfing. I just laid down and was like, and then didn't get up until supper time. I miss everybody. Like, I feel like I haven't talked to you. Well, I mean, I know I talked to you guys, but I haven't seen you guys.
Not really our fault.
Yeah, it is. Oh! No, I can't say that in the... I can't say that over there. How have your guys' weeks been going? Business-wise, I know Dusty's been killing it this week.
Yeah, I've had actually a really good week. I had a lightning deal on Saturday, which it did better. I've had 4 lightning deals total. I got one more left. I'm on the third one. The first 2 lightning deals, they all ran, Saturdays, whatever. First 2 did okay. This one did decent, but then I had a lot of other sales on top of that. I think officially it's starting to look like Christmas shopping now. I mean, not that my items are even really Christmas related. A lot of them are decorative or functional or necessities. But people were definitely shopping Saturday. Sunday was really good yesterday, and then today's been good. So yeah, I don't know what's happening, but maybe all that sending crap in and sitting waiting is paying off. So
What?
All of her hard work.
I know a lot of people are complaining that it's not like fourth quarter at all yet.
I mean, for me, it seemed like it officially started this week. But I look at last year and I look at my peaks and graphs and all that kind of crap, and I mean last year rather, and it was around. I don't know if the month fell exactly the same as it did this year. I'm sure it didn't, but it was around the 2018, 20th, 22nd when things really picked up last year. So we are actually, don't y'all talk so much. We are actually at my father-in-law's. So yeah, we're not in our bedroom. We're in his spare bedroom.
I wouldn't buy this bed.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy this bed.
This was my bed when I was a teenager.
I wonder it creaks so much.
You got that right.
So anyhow.
Finally put like Velcro behind it. Look, I did this.
She just.
I broke that in high school.
Here's here. You want a bed rail?
I'm good.
So yeah, he has to have a little procedure tomorrow morning, and
Don't say what it is.
he has to have a man procedure done tomorrow morning, so we need to be here for that, and we're gonna go ahead and spend a little Thanksgiving time, and then head back.
We are too. I plan on swimming all day tomorrow.
Oh, I don't want to hear about it. Outdoors too, right?
In the pool. Yes, outdoors. It was chilly today. It was like 60-something today. It was chilly. It was perfect for golf, but it was chilly. And I'm actually, write it down, I'm going to go sourcing while I'm down here. Because I've passed so many killer places.
For eBay, right?
Actually, I have to do some eBay. And I'm not happy about it. I need a new set of golf clubs, so I figure that that'd be the quickest way to, because I want to buy them myself, so I figure that'd be the quickest way to get them. I've changed my stance, and I now need longer clubs. So I have to make money, and I have a couple of high dollar items that have to be done on eBay or Craigslist or something, and I don't want to do Craigslist. That's okay. She can do that. There's a bedroom.
Is your account at least like semi-established where you don't look like a target for scammers?
Nope, it's established.
Okay, cool.
It's fine. I just hate it so. But it needs to be done. Like I mean, like a couple $100 items, and they're just sitting at the house, and they have been for a really long time. I just I hate it that bad. So
Yeah, I don't play golf. I tried one time, and yeah, I have too much of a baseball swing, so I decided that the extent of my playing golf was going to be to drive the golf cart and be the bigger dude.
I couldn't figure out what was poking my butt.
John?
No, I had a golf tee in my pocket. Um, yeah, my game today was horrible, and then we decided between the back nine and the front nine, you go by the clubhouse. So we stopped and got a 6-pack and a Bloody Mary, and my game got better.
Cat is calling downstairs.
Deb, what have you been doing this week?
I went shopping and I listed all the stuff I bought.
Everything?
Yep.
Nice.
Everything. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff too because it was $140 worth from
Is
the
that big buggy that you showed?
Mm-hmm. And it was all eBay stuff.
Good on you.
I
That's
listed
awesome.
it all.
Okay, my wife left me.
And then I went shopping tonight and I picked up stuff. Some of it's Amazon. It was all stuff in the box, actually, that I picked up today. And then...
Like on purpose, or is that all that you came across?
That's just all that I ran across, was just stuff that was in the box. It was,
nice.
But it's eBay, mostly eBay stuff, because it's like open box.
Yeah.
Like I got a Conair dual jet bathtub thing, and the box is like open, but it's all new inside and sealed, you know? So that's
right.
okay. And I got a torso track, one of those Diane, like, not Diane, what's her name? The one that did the Thigh Master.
Suzanne Summers?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a torso track, and they sell for like $60 plus shipping on eBay, and they're kind of big, but they're not very heavy. So got that, and
do those sell well?
yeah,
I see stuff like that all the time, and I'm just like,
yeah, they do. Let me see, torso track.
Jake White.
Because they just look so gimmicky.
Like there's 18 available. The completed, there's 85 completed. Hang on, torso track. And 41 sold. So they're about 50% sell-through rate.
That's not bad.
And they go for about $60.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like this is one of those ones that the going rate is $60, whether it's free shipping or not free shipping. So I don't know why people even put free shipping.
How big is it?
It's probably about like 3 feet by like 12.
So it's not too.
No,
it's not too bad.
It's not too big, and it's already in its own box, so I can just ship it in the box that it's in.
Well, because those don't come in like a colorful, right? Aren't those normally in like a brown or white box with the black letters?
It's a white box with the stuff on it, but I mean, that's the same way that a company would ship them.
That's how Beachbody ships that stuff.
Yeah, they just ship it in a box, so it's just going to go in the box that it's in. I almost bought, I went back and forth with it, one of those patio doors for dogs. You know, like it's the patio extension for a sliding glass door, and then it's got the doggy door in the bottom. And I almost bought it, but it was $40, and they sell for like $200. But I couldn't make a decision on whether it had the parts inside, like for everything.
Oh.
And I could have brought it home and took it back, but I'm really bad about returning things, like not taking them back, and I didn't want to be stuck with this $40 door.
Mhm.
I left it, but I looked at it for a good little while before I decided to just leave it. So.
Wasn't it something? Was it? Do you think you would have kept it and used it if you wouldn't have returned it?
If it would have fit my door, but it's got to be size, like it's got to be the right size for your.
Oh, because they're a certain height.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I left it. So.
I got you.
But yeah, and well, other things. I spent like $50 something, and 15 of that was the torso thing. Not bad.
There's. Do what, Dusty?
We went to Starbucks tonight.
Did you pick up mugs?
No, but I did look at the mugs. Dingle Dong Head has like 50.
Did they come out with the new ones yet? Because I was at Starbucks like 2 weeks ago, and the mug selection was just like really plain.
They had the new one that Jeff Davidson showed on his video. That's kind of the Ed Hardy-ish looking, tattoo-ish, whatever that style. Sailor kind of looking.
Oh, the one with the anchors?
Yeah.
Okay.
They had that when it was, good God, it was 1995. I mean, there's some money to be made there, but I just wasn't in the, I don't know. Ding Dong had like 50 free coffees on her gold card. So she wanted her coffee, and my daughter needed yoga pants. It was one of the Starbucks that's inside Target. And I looked at the health and beauty aid clearance stuff on the end of one of the aisles, and I was not impressed, and bought a sandwich and came back here to my father-in-law.
There, up the street from here, there's a Ross in like the same little shopping center. There's a Ross, well, a Target, Ross,
There's
TJ
always
Maxx,
a Ross by Target.
right? It's like Target, Ross, TJ Maxx, and there were two other, I can't remember what, and then like kind of up the street from there is a little Tuesday Morning, and then in between there were like 50 thrift stores, like little mom and pop kind of things, and I'm like,
Yes.
I should so get some stuff. But we still cannot figure out what the internet situation is going to be at the John's place. So I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of leery. I mean, I don't want to be like at the library, you know, trying to figure out how to do stuff.
Yeah, because I'm sure their library probably has some high-speed internet.
Right. I mean, I don't even know how how would you do that? Like, I would just have to find Wi-Fi somehow, but then how would I print my labels and stuff?
Find a place that has rental computers, like a
motel?
Internet cafe, but...
Well, there's not anything like that, though. I don't know how...
You go buy a $49 Brother printer, or order one off Amazon, and then you use it for a month, and you say, no, I'm kidding.
What? I don't know.
I went from Walmart and used the printer, and you took up your laptop, and then you take it back to Walmart. It was a joke.
Well, no, my Zebra, no, because I have my Zebra, so even if I was at the library...
Oh,
Can't you use your phone? No, use your phone. Use your hotspot on your phone.
There's nothing. Like, you don't get any signal.
McDonald's has free Wi-Fi. McDonald's has free Wi-Fi. You go find you a table in a McDonald's that's near.
Yeah, go to McDonald's.
You set up your Dymo printer and your laptop, and you order a cup of coffee so you don't feel like a total mooch, and you sit there and print labels.
Does that signal reach out into their parking lot?
Usually does.
Because I tell you what, I would put my inventory in the back end of the Volvo, open it up, and scan and print labels.
I mean, you can totally do that if you've got an inverter or some way to plug your Dymo in. Go to Walmart and get you like a $30 inverter.
I can plug it into the car.
You got a plug?
In the back end of the car, I'm pretty sure there's a plug.
Fancy car that has household plugs.
Princess. No, it's got, you like have to plug your thing into a thing.
An inverter?
And then plug it into, I don't know, with your words and your fancy.
An inverter has a cigarette plug cord on one end, and you plug it in your cigarette lighter, and it's a little box, and it converts that 12 volt into 110 volt, and it has regular household plugs on the little box. Does that make sense?
I have a thing like that I keep in the back end of the car, and it has like, I think it has a plug on it, and it can jump my car.
Oh, that'll work.
And some other stuff. That would work, right? I'm pretty sure that has a plug on it.
Oh, yeah, if it's one of those jump boxes that has the jumper cables built in, it probably does.
And it can blow up tires. It's really cool.
Like dynamite.
John buys me cool stuff.
I
He
had one of those too, but it didn't ever work. Like, it didn't,
Yours didn't do the stuff?
the one time that I tried to actually, like, use it to jump my vehicle, it didn't work. I was like, awesome. I'm glad we were in the parking lot of my house and not and
I
having an
know,
emergency.
like, I know that it loses its charge. Like, you have to,
No,
like, plug it up at the
just
house.
charged up. Like, yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I've used it, like, to blow up the tires on the kids' bikes and stuff, because Mama don't use that pumpkin. So, I've used it for that. I haven't ever had to jump the car, though. But I know you have to, like, recharge it, like, at the house, like, plug it in.
Plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in.
You know, one of the things that's really easy to do is just don't run your battery down. Like, turn your lights off.
You know what? If my lights did not turn themselves off and on, they would not come off and on.
I hear you.
I'm just going to tell you now. Because I drove somebody's car, and I was like, why the hell can I not see? What is wrong with your headlights? Are they broken? And she's like, they're not on. The car is running.
We have daytime running lights, and I forget. I mean, they're great, but you don't have tail lights when you have daytime running lights.
Mine changes. Like, I don't know how it does. It's got, like, there's words, numbers. I just leave it on the one that's what you need when it's dark.
Yeah, somebody, Queen City Picker, said it's not called a cigarette lighter in cars anymore. It's a power fork. That is so true. Do they even make the things that go in them that you could actually light a cigarette?
You have to order. It's a special order thing now.
A special order in cars now. That's all.
Yeah. You have to request to have the cigarette lighter put in there.
Yeah, they don't have ashtrays anymore in cars.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with that?
They're all additions.
That's where you're supposed to keep your change and your roaches.
It's all.
So I got pulled over one time when I was about. Here we go. This isn't on the internet, is it? When I was like 20, I was not a good kid. I had a few years after high school where I kind of went a little while, and I had a couple roaches, ashtray, and it was this older cop, and he never, he suspected it, but he never searched the car, never looked, and I was like really lucky. Yeah.
I don't know
I got
what
my
you're talking about.
By a cop. I was taking my brother to, like, his sister's house, like, I guess his half-sister or something. And at, like, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I apparently had too many cell phones. Because, like, I had bought a new phone, and I had one in the back seat that was my old one, and he, like, totally searched my car. He kept asking, like, who we were going to go meet, like, who our dealer was or something. I'm like, okay, weirdo.
Because you had cell phones?
Yeah.
Drug dealer.
I know. It was a long time ago, though. It was before everybody had phones. It was like...
Oh.
It was in, like, 2000.
I gotcha. I'll have to videotape me, like, putting together shipments in the McDonald's parking lot in BFE.
Oh, see, I thought you were talking about, when you said all that, I thought you were talking about doing eBay from BFE. Oh, you totally could. It's like...
I can do eBay. Yeah, I can do that too, but...
Good. You just need to print your shipping label. I mean, it wouldn't take a whole lot to, like Steve Rakin did a recent traveling thing or whatever.
But he was in hotel rooms.
He was in a hotel room, but I mean, essentially, you just need the power from your car or borrow,
Yeah. Maybe I can just get with somebody. Because it's that we think that the only way that we're going to be able to do it is satellite.
Ooh, have fun with, is it still called HughesNet or whatever?
No, I don't think it was that. I think it was something else. I mean, that's a choice, but there was one that he said that was better. I don't remember what it was, but the speed is like, oh my God.
My little brother had to do that where he lived a couple years ago, and it was like $250 a month for him to get internet. I mean, it's probably changed. It's probably been 10 years ago.
If he wanted any kind of speed, yeah, that's what it is.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like 5 meg download was let's see, it started at 2 or 5 meg, and it was $70. And then the next one up was 90 a month, and that was the 5 meg. 90 a month was the 5 meg download. 5.
5? That's
5.
like, it's about like bad DSL or.
It really is. And DSL is not available out there. Cable for shizzle is not. You can't even get cable out there.
What was the good one?
For 15 was as high as I saw. The 15 meg download, and that was 100 and something a month.
Does it cap?
And
the
that's not good.
Does it cap it, or is it unlimited?
No, it's capped. Yeah, that was only for a certain number of gigs.
You can watch 12 movies a month on Netflix. You can
Not even.
You can Skype people 5 times.
Right, I'm gonna have to like go to McDonald's to do the show. In December, the show will be from McDonald's. Maybe I could just like fast food.
Maybe you can sell a little piece of the land to like T-Mobile Tower.
Right. No, we're just renting it. We didn't buy it.
Maybe you could rent a little piece of the land to T-Mobile. So you can get a tower.
Ridiculous. It's like, and nobody's like, because they have Verizon, the people, and he had no signal there. And
Verizon?
he said at his house that the only place that he had cell service at his house, which is kind of like just up the holler, was on his roof.
Up the holler.
Just up the holler.
So you're just going to have to build an office on the roof.
Pretty much. I said, well, then you should have made this a 2-story house.
You should have him build you a tree office. Like a tree house
I would be down with that.
office.
I'd be down with that. That would be pretty cool. It's going to be so cool, though. Like, so much time is going to be spent outdoors there. It's going to be really cool. And they don't get up much snow, so that'll be nice. I don't know. The internet thing is kind of, like, I'm starting to freak out about that a little bit, because it's like, I gotta have my internet. But, yeah, I don't know. So that'll be interesting. I mean, if nothing else, it'll be something for...
If nothing else, it'll be a cool story.
It'll be a funny YouTube video.
I'm going to try to hit some places while I'm here in Birmingham. We haven't lived here in 8 years, and back then I was doing other stuff on eBay. I was doing automotive parts and stuff, really, so I had sources. I wasn't really doing any thrifting stuff. I do yard sales and stuff sales, but like I don't even know. I mean, I know where the thrift stores are here. There's one right down the street, Salvation Army, and it's because we just want to get out of the house and get away from. We'll go, run down there or whatever. And she'll find a few pieces of clothing, but it's bad. It's like, and it's the really, really, really nice part of town, but it's like, I don't know where the good donations go because they sure aren't in that store. So I may get out. I know there's a couple of wholesale places if they're still in business that I may go check out that I knew of.
I haven't seen anything like that here.
Every Tuesday morning there's a wholesale auction actually next to one of the wholesale houses I've forgotten about down south of town. You might get up Tuesday morning and do that.
There's the one here, it looks almost like a junk shop from the window.
Right.
The Tuesday morning. And it's just tiny. And I'm like, but I really want to go in there.
I'm buying a truck on Friday on our way out of town.
I saw that.
And yeah, from an old buddy of mine that does automotive and motorcycle, not automotive, he does motorcycle, watercraft, and like 4-wheeler parts. And he's got a bunch of like Kawasaki service manuals. So I've got some extra cash out of the bank. I may buy a load of those. I mean, if I'm going to buy a truck, I'm not going to go home with it empty. So I may do that. Those I always did really well with those.
And then the next thing we're gonna hear is Dusty's renting a warehouse.
Is
Right.
that true? But I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got a bunch of stuff on the right hand side of my garage needs to go bye bye. And I think I just need to donate all that crap and start over. And then I'd have extra storage space. Yeah, that's the ticket. I don't know. Or I might take the manuals and flip them to other resellers. I mean, Chad bought a whole bunch of them last time.
Whole bunch of what?
Motorcycle manuals.
Oh,
And he did really well with them. I mean, the price I sold him to, I sold him a whole bunch of them for like $150, and I think he made about $500 off of them.
don't pretty much any manual, don't they pretty much do, like I've never lost, I mean, I don't pick them up all the time, but anyone I've ever picked up has been a decent profit.
If they're factory service manuals, I don't know. I mean, you could do those on Amazon if there was a listing. I've never looked to see if there's listings for the factory ones. But like your Haynes.
No, I do Haynes and Chilton, yeah.
Haynes and Chilton, I bought last Christmas when I was here. My older brother sold me a trunk load full. It was like, I don't know, 300 and something, 350 manuals. And I bought them for $1 a piece. I sent them in, went home, sat down. Some of them were new in plastic. Some of them, looked like somebody had opened the plastic and flipped it with their greasy hands one time so they couldn't go as new. So they're all kind of all over the board. I sent every single one of them into FBA. I think I've probably got some still in stock, but I got anywhere from $12.99 up to, I sold one or two of them that were a little more rare cars. I can't remember what they were, like Peugeot or something like that. Sold some of those for like $60-$70.
Wow. I
Yeah.
sold my one that I had for the Malibu that we had bought a couple years ago. I had bought one used like on Amazon, and then we didn't have that car anymore. We traded it in, and so I sold the manual on eBay for the same price I paid for it on Amazon. I was like,
Them for $1 or even less. I mean, grab them. They're easy money.
I get them whenever I see them at the Goodwill. I'll grab them off the shelf. I don't even look them up anymore. Just grab it.
I found more tights in a box, so I gotta list them. Because these are sweater tights, so these will sell.
What do you mean sweater tights? Ooh, fuzzy tights.
Yeah, sweater. They're like a thin sweater.
Oh.
Like they actually say sweater tights on them.
I've never heard of such.
Yeah. You want some? I think I have your size. I got medium and large and 1X.
Ooh. Marnitos. Yeah, because there's snow in Port Washington, apparently.
Like our Walgreens, I don't know why, but they sell fleece-lined leggings all year round for $5. And I'm like, who's wearing these fleece leggings? It's 98 degrees outside.
Right, in Austin.
Yeah. I mean, it gets cold, like, for a couple weeks, but they sell them year-round. You can buy fleece-lined.
I have not seen those at my Walgreens in Wisconsin.
Really? They're $5.99
Yeah.
or 2 for $10?
I have not seen fleece, because I would have some. That would be like fleece-lined yoga pants.
I'm going to send you some then. That's what I'll get you.
Make those. I've been thinking about what I'm getting, like you guys, for Christmas. It's not as easy as I thought it would be.
Oh, I got a really cool gift. Hold on, check this out. One of my father-in-laws, he has one of his football buddies. One of his football buddies lives in California, and his wife stays out there in California. And he just comes and lives in my father-in-law's spare bedroom, and because he's building like a prepper house somewhere here in Alabama. I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
He's a really cool guy. His name's Don. But he left us a present. Hold on.
It's not like the kind of present your puppy leaves, is it?
No, it was brand new in the package. It's a Duluth trading company, if you've ever heard of them.
Ooh, yeah.
Like a Walmart type material. But check this jacket out. Wow, my color's really off on my camera.
Those are expensive.
Yeah, I know. It was all folded up on the bed. I knew what it was. It was probably a gift. And I texted him. I said, hey, dude, you left. Because he had one on exactly like that at the Bama game. I was like, let me see that. It's all lined on the inside. So I texted him. I was like, you left a jacket here. He's like, no, that's for you. I was like, awesome.
Oh, my
Let me tell you.
shipped out. I bought some of that eBay tape.
Did you?
Yeah,
That was pretty cool.
it was cheap. It was 6 rolls for $17.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, and
There,
that stuff lasts forever because it's the same kind of tape that I have. My thank you for your order tape
yeah.
is the same stuff. So, and that stuff lasts me for ever.
Can I put that over my labels?
eBay tape.
You
We
can't see.
um we have a Duluth trading company in our little town in Wisconsin, and boxer shorts are like $30 a pair.
Yeah, he left a little catalog with it. I think that's about a $90 jacket. I just kind of glanced at it.
Duluth is expensive, but it's really good stuff, and it lasts forever.
I'm
Their work pants are super cool. Super cool.
Yeah, it reminds me of like that, like Carhartt type material.
There you go. That's what I was trying to think of, and I can't. John loves Carhartt. Loves it. Anything and everything Carhartt. He loves it. Well, not anything. He bought some shirts, and it was awful. But it's so expensive. Because I'm so cheap.
That's so cheap. Except when it comes to the job.
I am.
Drinking booze on the course.
Woo woo! I'm here, but I gotta turn my camera off for a second. I don't know. Like I'm not cheap when it comes to their stuff. I guess not as cheap, but if it's my stuff, I'm wicked cheap. Hey, oh, that's not an owner.
I just signed into my Amazon from this computer. I hope nobody with a extended account has ever.
My Amazon is doing really good this week. I'm almost to $500, and my eBay is doing really crappy.
My eBay sucked. I shut everything down. Everything had
Oh my god, it's doing so bad. Like, it picked up in the last couple of days, actually, but for, like, the week from, like, last week just wasn't good. It was, like, $91 and $25, $27, $68. Like, just not good. But it's picked up in the last 2 days. It's been like $250, so I guess that's from all that listing I did.
Well, you said that the other day that you listed like 30 things, and
yeah, I've listed like 40 things. And I sold a couple, like 2 things that I listed yesterday I sold right away. One was some softballs, and I think I actually underpriced them by accident because I only profited like $6 off of it. But, I mean, I got my money back that I spent on them because they cost me $21, so.
Wait, what cost 21?
Softballs?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because, what's his name?
Adam.
No.
Mike. Paul.
I feel
Jeff.
bad. I
Wrong.
forgot. Had told me about softballs because he was talking about that,
Jake.
he had to buy some and they were like super expensive, you know, and they were like used because he plays softball. And, his last name's Rodriguez, but I can't remember the first name for some reason. I don't know why. And so that very next day they had softballs at Goodwill, and they were in bags of like 6 for $6.99. So they were like
Nice.
a dollar a piece. And so I bought 3 bags of them, and then when I listed them for like $34.95. I'm not sure why. I wasn't thinking about how much I spent on them. And so I was just pricing them comparably to the other ones that I saw, but I think I should have priced them like $49 because they sell new for $4 a piece. So for $19, I should have priced them higher.
Yeah, a little higher.
Yeah.
But you still made money, so.
I still made money, and they were gone, and I got my money back, you know?
Right.
So at least I know if I see them for cheaper, then it's definitely something to pick up, you know? If I can get them for less than $1 a ball, then that's definitely something to watch out for that I didn't know anything about before. I mean, they sold right away. Like, it was 10 minutes they were sold.
Holy cow.
Hey,
And they shipped FedEx Smart Post for really cheap to California. It was only $10.81 for 9 pounds of softballs.
oh wow!
Yeah,
I would have expected a whole lot more because softballs are heavy.
yeah, no, they were 9 pounds, and they fit perfectly in a 10 by 10 by 10 box. And it was $10.81. And it was only going to be like 13 something for ground. But
So Dwayne Mothership Products said, I have sold 11 items this month on eBay. I just put a 30% off sale to get something going. Dude, you need to. I don't know how many items you have listed, but yeah, that's not good. Yeah, list more stuff. 30%.
I've sold, hang on,
How many items do you have listed, Dwayne? Just curious, and like a relative price point.
I have like 330 right now, which is a really high number for me.
Deb, you're like an overachiever this week.
That is pretty sweet.
I shut everything down since we were going out of town. Everything had like 24 hours left, and I'm like, I am not dealing with it. I'm not going to change the 7-day handling time. It's not worth it. I just want to relax, not to mess with it. But I had like 260 maybe.
This month I've only sold 42 things for $1,100. That's awful.
I sold 87, I think that's where I was at.
Because Amazon, let me see. Amazon I've done, oh my god!
What?
I did almost the same amount. I did 1,185 with 51 items. So it's like almost the same. My Amazon and eBay generally run the same. It's funny. I make the same amount of money on both platforms.
I've done 500 on Amazon this month. 500.
Yeah, you've done a ton of money on Amazon this month.
Yeah, but
You can come be on the show.
But there was a lot of work that went into that. There was a lot that I put into that stuff in anticipation of taking some time off November, December. I mean, there was a lot of. I mean, I'm now able to kind of sit back and enjoy the fruit of my labors, or however you say it.
I'm actually kind of concerned about the Sims stuff that I sent in because, I mean, I put it down that it was used, and I even just put like good condition. I didn't even put like excellent, but it was so much of it that I get worried that somebody's gonna like claim it was counterfeit, or you know what I mean? Like it made me nervous.
I don't blame you. Dusty has heavy lifting to do, so in December you have heavy lifting to do.
Oh, are you gonna hold me to that? I'm just
No.
Is it gonna be? It's not gonna be? Wait, you're not. It's not Christmas Day, is it?
Hold me to that.
Do what? No, I totally would.
No, remember? Okay, huh?
I totally will.
He can't handle the moonshine. He's not a real boy.
I will help somebody do.
I told him. I'll tell you in the chat.
Oh, I need everyone to collectively think about the people accepting our offer on the house because they already said it was too low. But y'all need to think that they're just going to go ahead and accept it. I need that just sent out into the universe.
What do you think they're going to counter at all, or?
He just said, I sent him the offer, and he said, well, that's really far below our lowest price. And then I was like, well, we topped out at this price.
Right.
And then he didn't say anything. But if they want to sell it, they'll sell it to us. I mean, because people just don't have cash. Like, nobody just has cash to hand them, and you have to pay cash for that house. You can't get a mortgage on it.
Oh, that's right, because, okay.
Yeah, so it's like...
They realize that, right?
Huh?
They realize that, right? That you cannot get the financing?
Yes! That's why he's saying, like, oh, because he was talking last time, and he's like, yeah, people keep trying to get us to do owner financing, and we don't want to do that. And I was like, yeah, so sell it. Get it off your hands.
Right, exactly.
I mean, I would rather sell something, you know, and have the cash in my hand than try to hold out for an extra 10 grand that Nobody.
instead of sitting there paying the note every month.
Right. Well, see, they don't. I mean, they own it, but they still have to pay taxes on it, and they still, like, eventually, if the house doesn't get repaired, I mean, it's just gonna fall down.
So they own it outright already.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been easier to, you just keep paying that note every month.
Yeah.
That's lame.
So they need to take it. Take the money.
Take my money.
Take my money, damn it.
I say that a lot. Johnny's here, but he won't come over
Is he shy?
because he's eating an ice cream cone. He's happy because his mummy made him red beans and rice.
So I was speaking of ice cream, Miss Vegan.
Yeah.
I was watching Shark Tank last night, and it was one of the recent episodes. And these people come out and they're like, "We have this new product. It's a pint of ice cream, but it's not actually made from. It's like, and it listed on the side of it. It was like dairy-free, nut-free, totally organic, pesticide-free, blah blah blah. Like all these free, and all the sharks try it, and they all get this look like, and they're like, it's not.
Also
It's great.
taste. It's also
It's great
taste
that it's
free.
only 100 calories for a pint, but like I was
That's
expecting some kind. It was made out of like pea protein.
It's like that
Yeah.
salad dressing and mayonnaise and peanut butter that's all calorie free. Have you ever seen that at the store?
Ugh,
What?
no.
Yeah, and it tastes like assholes in a jar. It's just not good.
Ugh.
It's like,
Yeah.
yay, this is totally calorie free and disgusting.
Ew. Anytime if I see like calorie free or fat free or low fat or whatever, it's just there's a I think somebody made a meme about it even. It's like if you see that, you just need to think
Do you remember when
bullshit stuff.
whatchamacallit came out? Those Snackwells? When Snackwells came out?
Snapple came out.
Snackwells.
Yeah.
And people, because that was during the beginning of the low-fat craze, and people started, like, I mean, they were just, like, losing their minds over Snackwells, because it was like, I can eat a cookie.
Don't they have is it saccharin that's in Snackwell?
I don't know. It's probably, everybody's going to get cancer.
No.
Oh my God, my wife
Uh,
and her dad got it even earlier because he doesn't do
I
artificial
can't remember.
sweeteners.
Yeah, that's
You
some.
there? And you just glitched out. Can you hear me, Deb?
No.
Can't hear you. And nope. You're back. Nope. Yep. Nope. So anyhow, my father-in-law and my wife were arguing earlier because he doesn't do artificial sweeteners and we don't either. And we tried the Splenda. Tristan, well, no, take it back. Tristan does not Splenda. She does Truvia. I don't know. It's a green packet or something. I don't do any artificial.
Oh, if you get the wrong Truvia, it'll make your coffee taste like cardboard.
Well, she uses, yeah, and you know what else is instead of creamer, it's on like your refrigerated creamer. It's like might as well be Elmer's glue. That would probably be healthier for you. So she buys this stuff called True Whip. It's like Cool Whip, but it's like made out of like
Cool Whip.
coconut oil or something. Called True Whip. TRU.
Whip.
And it's in the same section next to the Cool Whip in the freezer section. But she puts a big old dollop of or whatever you call it of that in there, and then stirs it up, and it actually makes kind of like a latte or something. It's actually really good stuff. So she switched to that as part of her getting healthier. Yeah, True Whip is True Whip. I don't know, it's good stuff. It's about $2.50, $3. I mean, it's more than Cool Whip, but if you've ever looked at the ingredients on Cool Whip, even though it does taste
You should
good,
just use like heavy cream. Organic heavy cream. That's like, you only need like a teaspoon of it.
True Whip is made from, welcome to the 3D's cooking show. Made from, God, this laptop is,
Maybe you should buy your kids better electronics.
No, this is their grandfather's old one. I mean, no, because they break every laptop. I've given like 5 laptops. I found a Lenovo ThinkPad. It's actually a later model. Got it in the storage unit the other day for like $20 or a couple weeks ago, and I reset it back to factory and gave it to Gabe, and he's like, "No, it's slower than the other one." I was like, "Whatever." I mean, the kid has a gaming computer that has like an i9 processor or some crap. I mean, yeah, any laptop's going to seem slow.
We have a question. TJ wants to know if any of us post ads on Craigslist to source products. I don't. I probably should. I should put a wanted ad for Lila's Pet Shops.
True Whip is made of water, tapioca syrup, expeller pressed palm kernel oil, and cane sugar. There you go. And it's gluten-free, 100% natural, no high fructose corn syrup, no hydrogenated oils, whatever. Craigslist, I've got a couple ads going right now on some stuff I bought the other day. I picked up some parts. I did a whole haul video, and then somehow it didn't upload right, and I lost the. I'd already deleted the video from my phone. So I did. I picked up parts to a 1949, 50, and 51 truck and car parts, a bunch of radios and radiators and crap like that. So I did an ad on. I did an ad on Craigslist for that, and then I picked up a bunch of engineering books. So I threw an ad on Craigslist just to try to move them quick, and so far I've gotten nothing on either one of them. But I mean, that's just because nobody's looking for those particular items. But yeah, I mean, I have in the past if it's big stuff that I can't ship, won't ship, don't want to ship.
No, he's talking about to get products, to source products. Not
sorry. The best thing I ever did was I used to watch the free section, and there was an ad that said whole house water filter system, and I cannot for the life of me, because it's been 5 or 6 years ago, remember the brand. I would know it if somebody said it, but and it said, "We moved and couldn't get this in the moving truck, sitting next to the garage, come get it." So I mean, it literally been posted 10 minutes for, and there was an ad, or there was an address. So I jumped. I had a Ford Explorer at the time. I jumped in the Explorer, raced off. It was about 30 miles away. Got there. Sure enough, it's sitting there. And I ended up putting it on eBay for local pickup only. The lady drove from Arkansas to come get it, and I sold it for like $700.
Yeah, no, he was asking if you place ads to source products, like wanted ads.
I'll get it right eventually. I have done that as well. I buy books. Gee. Sorry, dude.
You're like, yeah, I totally have things on Bonanza. No.